All right.
All right. It's
So-
time for the DSP segment. right.
Which one are we doing first?
So we're going to go into the July 9th folder
Okay.
where your edit is.
Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, you added. Okay, I see. Cool.
Yeah. So here we have Phil dancing on the grave of Raw Phil. He's just sticking it in dry into every detractor's ass. And they're sitting down and taking it like bitches. Phil has now changed the title of his stream to #RawPhil.
Oh,
Welcome home to the real Raw. I'm going to tell you guys what happened, by the way. Obviously, Phil did take down Raw Phil's channel. It's obvious that it happened, right? But what I didn't realize until other people were pointing this out on Twitter and Kiwi Farms and other places was that it was all an inside job when it came to that rogue moderator who unbanned everybody on Kick. See, this was all Phil's master plan all along, is to funnel all of the Raw Phil viewers to Kick. That's why he was talking about, it's going to be an unmoderated chat. You guys are going to be able to say what you want. Yeah, the rogue mod, like he unbanned everybody.
You're right.
You know? And then he calls it #RawPhil. So this was his King Snake master plan to get all of the detractors watching him on Kick. This was his plan. It didn't really work.
So he goes, why don't you talk to Eddie?
Viewers there today.
Unlike
what Phil thinks, like we don't actually
we don't
run
talk
Kick.
to Eddie. We don't run Kick.
You know. And I will say this for the people who are saying, they're restream. Kick doesn't allow restreaming. They've always shut down restreams. Now, Raw Phil, I think, was operating on Kick under the radar, but obviously Phil snitched to the moderation team.
Yeah.
And the moderation team is very strict about enforcing no restreams. So that's what happened. It's bullshit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Right? It is what it is. Now, Phil is further grave dancing on Raw Phil in this clip brought to you by Depends.
All right, here we go.
Yak Almighty says you should call Kick Chat DSP Uncensored. Wait a minute. I know what we can call it. We can call it DSP Raw.
This bastard. This is the thing, and he's getting away with it. Nothing has happened to him. Nothing. He's winning. Like, he got away with it. I don't
hit
even
his
know
goals
what to say.
today, too.
Yeah. He absolutely got away with it. The piece of shit, the bastard. My whole thing, though, with Phil is if he's going to do this where he's clearly, like, so happy about it, grave dancing on Raw Phil, then it's just a bitch move to deny responsibility.
Yeah.
Just go full heel and say you took it down. It was your right to fucking do so. He's a peasant and you're the king, and the detractors will learn to bow, which they already have. They've bent the knee to Phil just completely. Like, nothing has happened. Nothing will happen. It was exactly like I predicted. Phil's had a slight boost in viewership, slight boost in support, and the detractors have had to eat it from a fucking spoon and spin. They're felted. It's over.
We can call it Raw Phil. Why not? I mean, it's me and it's raw, unedited chat. We should call it Raw Phil. That sounds good. That's a good idea. I like that idea a lot. I wonder how I came up with that name.
Bastard, no!
Wow.
It's the worst when Phil's on this
amazing
smug fucking...
Yak Almighty says you should call Kick Chat
energy, like just being the biggest piece of shit. It's so tough. Honestly, everybody just has to stop watching Phil and giving him attention, quite frankly.
Yes!
But that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen because he has a point. A lot of these guys are completely financially dependent on Phil to pay their bills, so they can't fucking stop.
Whose fault was it? It was the what's it called? The chat freezing situation.
Yeah, it was Bucketeer.
That should have never happened. When you touch the poo, this is what happens. You know, you have to fucking just enjoy. Like, I don't know. Do you want to watch the full 30 minutes, or do you want to watch the H-bomb?
It doesn't. What do you want to do?
I want to watch your edit of quartering This is like.
Do you really want to? We're just like boycotting Phil and just saying
no, we
fuck
can watch it. Here, we'll watch it for a bit, and here we go. All right.
Okay.
All right.
But the big thing that was the downfall of this guy, this Bucketeer guy freezing chats, he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He was so braggadocious about doing it that he was going to Detractor restream chats and other places like forums and Discords, and he was bragging.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. He says everything that we already know, and it's not funny or interesting.
Yeah.
Let's
Basically,
watch the 2.5 minutes.
all right. He's doing the Jer defense of where he's like, well, you have to prove I'm guilty. But it's like, bro,
it's all here.
You said 2 days ago that you were going to take down Raw Phil, that you were going to sue him, that you had enough. You awoke the sleeping dragon. Then on your day off, his channel goes down and you unban. You have this rogue mod. Unban thousands of accounts. You know what I mean? So that you can then present a market alternative to Raw Phil in your kick chat. So I don't know. It's obvious what happened here to everybody with eyes and fucking ears. The thing is, the only way to actually defeat Phil would be to stop giving him attention, which is what I'm encouraging people to do. You know, I'm not encouraging people to actually fuck with Phil.
No, of course
I don't
not.
think you should, nor do I think anyone is actually going to do anything. But what they should do is just stop watching Phil. Stop detract, stop editing, stop it. Just fucking stop. But they can't. And the truth is, we're probably going to cover this guy again because
Of course.
It's not going to stop,
easy.
right? Like,
it's easy. Let's be real. It's easy.
It just keeps going on and on
Guys,
and on.
I just made it from a 30-minute Raw thing to a 2-minute and 50-second to finish this saga. Okay? So can we watch it, please? All right. Here we go. Hey, shout outs to H-Bomb. H-Bomb on Twitter.
Apparently, one of my detractors getting banned and everyone blaming me for it, despite the fact I didn't directly do it, at least to my...
He didn't directly do it to his knowledge. Come on.
Yeah.
What a weaselly fucking way to put that, Phil. Like he's on trial and he's fucking testifying in court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, to my knowledge, guys, I didn't take it down. Come on.
May I say one thing too? So he hit his goals today, right? And I watched on his actual channel for a bit to see if he would crash out. Him not having a detractor channel makes it a billion times more boring. Honestly, it sucks. And he's so smug. And it's just like,
it's just
this
really
sucks.
bad without Raw Phil. Now, Raw Phil's on Rumble, you know.
Yes,
He's on Twitch. So you can go there, but it's still not quite what it was. It's still kind of fragmented and fucked up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And it's just like, nobody really wants to go to Rumble. You know what I mean? I don't really want to go to Twitch. I'd rather go to Rumble than fucking Twitch. You know what I mean?
You got your
so
channel,
it's just a tough situation. And so even if you are savvy enough to know where Raw Phil is now.
If someone says we don't care about someone else being flagged, we defended Raw Phil the entire time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? We just said we're making fun of Phil for doing this.
I mean, listen, there's a bunch of, I'm going to be real. There's a bunch of low IQ dented people in the Phil space that just can't understand anything. And that's okay. You guys over there fucking dented. I've just told everybody where to go see Raw Phil.
We constantly shout him out. I was sad on the last. I was so sad.
See Raw Phil. You know what I mean? But and like, listen, I did a whole angry rant about it at the start of last show. But in reality, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Like,
that's the most like dumb, low IQ shit I've ever seen.
Like, I'm gonna be real. They just never get it, and they never understand what's actually going on to the point where it's like.
I watch Raw Phil almost every day. Like, I was upset clearly on the last.
Eddie has gifted 100 subs!
Let's go! God damn! Woo! Eddie, the boss is in the house. What's going on? How you doing, Eddie? How you doing?
Let's go! Yo, big
Thank you, man.
support.
Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, I love this fucking platform, Maddie. Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit.
knowledge.
100 subs.
It was pretty crazy. So
Oh yeah, Eddie, we need more sticker space.
We
So-
really do.
Honestly, Eddie,
We
if you could
need
just add,
infinite sticker space.
we need. I keep having to erase
At
stickers, and
least
people are mad.
double the amount of stickers.
That's all we
Yeah,
ask for.
the emotes. That's honestly our only feedback, is that we want to
That's
just
it.
be able to have more emotes. Because what we do is, when we're watching somebody and they make a
He
funny
says
face, we're
okay
making
on
an
it.
emote.
Thank you. I
How
have to-
many?
I have to.
He asked how many. Is this not the best site in the world?
It's no,
The owner of the website comes in and says, okay, I'm on it. How many stickers do you want? How many
Okay.
emote slots do you want? Well, how many are there right now?
Well, okay, I don't know. Okay, if we can get
We
like
want 100. We want 100.
20 or 30 more stickers would be incredible, honestly.
Eddie says, I think it's 100. Is it 100 that we can do?
No, oh,
It can't be.
maybe it is. Okay, we need double.
Can we make it
just
200?
double?
We need
just double.
just
honestly.
double it. Just
Please,
double
please,
it.
Eddie.
What a crazy to me. Just please double it, sire. Please.
It shouldn't be that much memory, right? Like, they're like what, like 100 kilobytes per sticker?
No, I'm like Cher asking how much he could take out in chips on his credit card. Well, how many will you give me, King? How many will you give me, Eddie?
Thank you, Eddie,
it
man. He's the
unlimited.
best. I love this site so
He's
much.
This is the best site there is. The
Mhm.
very best site there is. Oh my god.
Okay, we have 85 right now. We have 85, they said. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, let's continue.
if you want the summary and the skinny, because many of you don't, many of you will not care about that. You're like, that's drama.
No,
I
that's
don't
the
care.
only reason why anybody is there, Phil. The only reason why anybody is there is because they want to hear your take on this Raw Phil situation, bro.
Care
Come
about drama.
on.
I agree with you. If I didn't have to talk about it today, I wouldn't have, but it would have been more of a problem if I left it as an elephant in the room and never addressed it than directly taking it on head on like I did today. So I did on the podcast.
Oh my God.
All my positive viewers are happy. All the detractors are upset. I can't help it. That's life. Stuff happens. But here's what I can definitively tell you. My number one restreamer is gone. Okay? Was banned completely from YouTube. And apparently tried to restream me today on Kick and was told by Kick, you can't do that, and they had to leave Kick. I guess they are still attempting to restream me on other platforms,
I
but the
love
truth
how he
is,
pretends like he doesn't know. I guess this happened.
Come
100%
on.
He's the cause of all of it. He's the one who reported him. Come on. Come on.
the real problem of this restreamer was that they always restreamed me on YouTube. And if you searched for my content on YouTube, they would come up first because of the way that they had been gaming the algorithm for years. Therefore,
Right,
people
they were
legitimately
gaming the
looking for me.
algorithm. No,
and my
the thing-
real
no, nobody's looking for your real content. What it was is you had a bunch of detractors that you banned from chat. You wouldn't let them make fun of you or criticize you. So they naturally migrated to a stream that would allow them to do that. You created this problem from the beginning by turning your stream into Snort Korea, where nobody was ever allowed to dissent in any way.
content would end up in their
so it goes, this is boring. It has to be cut up. This is as cut up as it possibly could be.
stream thinking it's me because technically
Oh yeah, Ash. As I say, while I was watching him today, right, the energy is just sucked out of the fucking room. Like even in his own stream, you could tell he's like a little bit rattled because it's not as energetic as it used to be.
pay that to be
At
on
all.
the screen. And then they would watch there. They would contribute there. And this guy would literally get views, money, notoriety off of my work. Every single
No.
day he would do it. Every single day he did it, he broke the
I
law.
love how Phil thinks it was that people were genuinely seeking him out. Like nobody is genuinely seeking you out. The whole reason they were there is because they consciously did not want to give you support. Although, to be fair, there was the odd time where a dent accidentally donated to Raw Phil, thinking it was Phil because they were so retarded. And that was genuinely the funniest thing ever. So That did happen. I will be real, that did happen, but it was really, really funny. It was,
so
you're
funny.
breaking the law.
It was always against YouTube's terms of service. It's against any streaming
Then
platform's
why
terms
did
of service
you
to
not
impersonate.
do anything for years? They're not impersonating you. It wasn't it was clearly a restream for detractors. Like, I don't know what to say.
Someone, to misrepresent yourself, and to try to benefit off of someone else's work if you're not making it transformative, which this person never did. Today, without this person streaming on YouTube, I had nearly double viewership on YouTube.
No, it's not because of that. So already by the next day, it had gone down massively.
Yeah.
The reason why the viewership was so high was because Phil got the guy banned, and everybody wanted to see what Phil was going to say. Was he going to claim responsibility? Was he going to pretend like he didn't do it like a coward? You know, the detractors hadn't organized or coalesced around what restream they were going to go. So a lot of people did tune into Phil just because it was the single most convenient option. It was the path of least resistance. People were interested in what was going to happen. But then the next day, when there was no drama, viewership cratered again. So it wasn't because people were confused. Phil, come on.
But, and now you were saying, so it went from 450, right, after Raw Phil was banned, to today it was 300. And I can only assume over time it's going to fucking just flush in the toilet.
And nearly.
And again, by the way, not watching on Raw Phil on YouTube, it's just not the same. It's not funny at all. So it's just like, what am I doing? Like, this is weird.
Double viewership on Kick. I just want to make this abundantly clear because for so long, people said, oh, those viewers aren't yours. They'll never be yours. But then why did I have such a giant increase in viewership today?
Okay.
Not just
So,
on one
Phil,
stream, but both.
Raw Phil had over 1,000 viewers live pretty much every day, sometimes close to 2,000 viewers. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get 1,000 live viewers, Phil. Come on.
Yeah. Like,
Just stop it. Just stop it.
My late stream tonight was just hanging out, looking at my old games collection and cataloging them and grading them and pricing them.
So he's
That
like,
was
I
it. It was
can't
2
believe how
hours.
garbage this content was. He's like, and I got away with it. It's like the guy puts in no effort. It's garbage. It's total fucking slop. You know,
Oh, but she's gonna be cleaning his closet tomorrow. Except for the
thing with
second
me,
clean it.
when he gets rid of Raw Phil and he wants to get rid of the detractors and he doesn't want to engage with anybody and he wants to hide out in his sad little kid, maybe we just give him what he wants. Like, maybe just give him what he wants. Just say, fuck it. Don't give him attention. Don't even bother. I know that it's a lost cause and we're all just gonna keep doing it, but honestly, why? Like, if you really want this guy to go away, you have to stop giving him attention. And I've said this from the beginning, and this might be the start of the death spiral that takes out Phil, because a lot of people are going to get out of the daily routine of checking in on the Vortex. A lot of the dents are no longer going to donate to spite the Raw Phil chat. A lot of the detractors are no longer going to donate to try and get kudos and reactions from the Raw Phil chat. I guarantee you long term, this is worse for his business. He doesn't realize it now. And I've tried to explain to him how this ecosystem works, and he won't fucking listen. I'll be real. The worst thing we can do for Phil is to never talk about him again. That's actually the worst thing we can do for him. He needs our attention. He needs it. He needs it to survive. He needs the detractors' attention. You know, without the log, there is no flame. Yeah. It's a symbiotic relationship. Without Phil, there's no detractors. Without the detractors, there's no fucking Phil. And Phil has thrown this into an imbalance. And I don't think he realizes that long term, if there's no way for the detractors to view him in a central community like that, attention and interest is going to fall off and he will go broke. So I really he's made this bed for himself. I referred to it as the one wish willow. I wish to finally own the detractors. Well, at the start, it's a honeymoon phase, right? Everything's great. He owned them. He's destroying his enemies. But the second half of the movie eventually comes. You sow the wind and you reap the whirlwind. And that's what I think will happen to Phil. So I don't know. I just don't think, though, that anybody is going to give it up because it's just such easy content to farm. I'm not even going to make the commitment because I know that no one else will. So it is what it is.
Of just hanging out, and I had almost 400 viewers on my YouTube channel. Do anyone remember the views I used to get? Around 400, no matter what I did on YouTube.
Bragging about 400 viewers, like it's all.
And I had that back today. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because no one was illegally stealing my content, and anyone who wanted to watch me could actually go to the source and enjoy it. Okay.
They always could. They always could, Phil. Oh, man.
The 30-minute version is him saying that for 30 minutes. I'm not even joking. Like, watch. I'll scroll. I'll scan it.
Tweet, and I think it was from Be More Righteous, who actually
Explains it.
But why is this guy acting like this? I don't care. So did I reach out to King Furbs and say, hey, are you okay? No, fuck him. I unmodded him. I banned him. I had enough of his bullshit. I don't know what the fuck his problem is.
He's on a sock puppet. I guarantee you he's going to be on a sock puppet and modded again. I think it was an inside job from Phil.
And I tried to reban him, right?
Okay.